shelf. Controllers stacked high like trophies of self. Disc after disc, a never-ending quest. Pixels and polygons put him to the test. Dadson's world spins in shades of blue. Loading screens hum like a hymn that's true. Memory cards hold the weight of his days. Every save point marks the path of his craze. Every game ever played, every world to explore. Through the jungles, the wastelands, the galaxies and more. A legacy carved in the plastic and light. Datsun won't stop till he conquers the night. From the wasteland ruins to the soccer fields, each level a story, each battle he wields. From the clunky controls to the golden designs, he's unearthing the treasure lost in time's mind. His eyes red raw, but the mission won't end. Each new title like meeting an old friend. The past and the pixels, they all intertwine. A marathon run through the fabric of time. Every game ever played, every world to explore. Through the jungles, the wastelands, the galaxies and more. A legacy carved in the plastic and light. Datsun won't stop till he conquers the night. The clock it ticks, the console hums. His anthem's the wearer of a spinning drum. Dreams of bosses that he's yet to fight. Every pixel a spark in the dead of night. The dead of night. Every game ever played, every world to explore. Through the jungles, the wastelands, the galaxies and more. A legacy carved in the plastic and light. Datsun won't stop till he conquers the night.
Hello everybody, how we doing? We have got Becca with the first, and I vote for Dr. Doolittle on both YouTube and Twitch. We've got RC with the second, coming in with a vote for Game 3, Gav with the third, and Becca with 3 extra votes for Dr. Doolittle. Daytime Dabson in this economy, I know, Gav. How we doing? As Gav comes in with a Yu-Gi-Oh vote, and 3 extra votes for Yu-Gi-Oh, putting it back in the lead. We're back with this, obviously. We're going to see what events we might have to do. We have a special event in Golden City to do. To start, I need to start the timer before I forget. You will fight to the death, Patika. RC coming in with another 3 extra votes there for Yu-Gi-Oh. It's how are our Saturdays going? Mine started off by being woken up because of a problem at work. I don't work Saturdays, and yet I still have to sort the problem. We're going for a 118 on a burning lap. Burning laps traditionally don't go that well. And we've lost a whole load of oncoming due to the traffic being on the wrong side of the road for the rest of this game. Right, it's a terrible start to the day. Terrible. Woke up to a text yesterday for a shift today, went to the online portal, declined it, went back to sleep. Love it. Not bad. Woke up, went to temple, now helping mum make a biryani for dinner. Ooh. I think I'm going out for a carvery. Me and Becca decided, fuck it. Let's go get a Toby carvery for dinner. So before she works tonight, hey Andrew, how we doing? Your night's off for Friday, Saturday. If you don't give me a shift one night in the week, I will not. Yeah, that's fair. That is very fair. Like, they've got to actually ask, innit? Can't wait to go play the... Oh, you are loving that. Andrew coming in with 3 extra votes for Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Popping off so far. How we doing, Andrew? 18 heading for a left back. Oof. What is the left back doing heading the ball? That's what I want to know. They should be crossing that bad boy. I want to turn early again. That drift did not help anything. We're going to carry on. You got Beckham, yeah. I mean, look, I get that bit of it, Gav, but the centre-back should pull their fucking weight better then and move to more positions. Right, the crash has definitely stopped the gold, but we've silvered it and we will go back for the gold. 5'3". Honestly, the fact that he's so short as well. It's mental. Right, onto the wrong side of the road. Start getting the boost up. Oh, honestly, salmon-like, right? This car is super slippy. Lorry, stop me getting onto the side of the road I want to be on. Fuck! That is thread the needle territory. Aerolax coming in with a Dr. Dolittle vote. How we doing, Aerolax? The second little alley that you turn after. Need to get that right. Things are going very well here. Was pissed off with the phone call that woke me up to do some work. Could have done with more sleep, but it said no. But otherwise, I'm doing very, very well. And we're playing this absolute banger of a game. I'm going to be honest, I'm at the point where I think games were generally, and it's not the complete rule because KCD exists, but generally were made better back in the day. Bex's random fact is that US dollar bills are made out of cotton and linen. Some modern games are very good. Kingdom Come Deliverance as the prime example. But old Age of Empire games were better. Old Stronghold games and the like remakes of the old Stronghold games were better. James Bond games, the old James Bond games were absolutely cracking. And Time Splitters. Even Call of Duty. Call of Duty was better before they introduced all this wall-running, slidey, fucking everywhere bollocks. The modern God of War is quite good, to be fair. Old Assassin's Creeds were better. Hey, how we doing? Ronaldinho, Scholes, Pirlo. Ooh. Look, you don't need a defence if you score more. Yeah, like Black Flag was the last good Assassin's Creed. The new ones just can't get on with them. And they're good, they're just not Assassin's Creed. Like the Viking one was awesome. It just didn't feel right to be an Assassin's Creed game. They almost try and retrofit the assassin part of it in. Touch the boost around here. Touch the brake, get the boost going. Onto the wrong side of the road so we can boost to all fucking Jesus. Then we're going to come onto the right side of the road because we can avoid the buses, etc. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. 30, like 0.3 of a second. Yeah. 0.3. That is one tap of a wall. Or one slight extra boost location. That is the closest I've come to finishing this one with a gold. But then all the attempts have been here. We need a 118 dead or less. And I know I can gold this based on that. Right, we take that little lump. And then we get the acceleration going. We cut in here. Try and keep it relatively straight, which is hard at this kind of speed. Earlier on the boost there. Wrong side of the road to keep the boost up. Cut in there and get more speed going. Too much going into it. But that was looking really good. It is just about timing some of these boosts slightly better, I think. I was talking to someone who's mastered the retro achievements on this last stream, and they said wall riding is very good in this. You do lose a bit of speed, but obviously you get more speed going in. I'm a corner ahead of myself. And the boost coming out of them gets you back to speed very quickly. Nope. Nope. Just nope. We had that absolute god run.
Try not hitting traffic, Dazson.
Thank you, Aerolax.
Traffic, my friend.
I will keep it in mind. You know what I'd love? I'd love for Ubisoft to take Black Flag, update it graphically, and change nothing about how it plays. And that is a game that I would play the shit out of. I would spend some good money on it. Exactly, Clue. You know it's
Try not
epic.
hitting traffic, Dazson. Traffic, my friend.
Yeah. Genuinely, a Black Flag remaster would pull in mint. How we doing anyway, Clue? How was your Saturday treating you? Went to bed, no. Oh, happy days. Work rudely woke me up at 9:30 because we made a couple of changes and it had impacted our CEO. Because apparently we don't treat our CEO the same as everybody else. He's not even our current CEO. He's got another role in the business now, but we don't treat him the same as everyone else, and so the change was always going to stop him being able to work. Happy days. I think I've got a State of It franchise game to play, but that will be done later. The worst part is I do have about an hour of work to remember to do this weekend. Fuck! Yours and Sean's trade still hasn't gone through. Mate, it's refusing to happen. You're going to have to pay someone a fee to broker it at this rate. Not confident in this run so far, although that's not done badly. We'll ride it round there so we can do it under boost. The Rams are visiting the Jags. Oof. How are you finding the pump up to All Madden on main, Chloe? I lost my first game on it yesterday by throwing a pick with 20 seconds left on their 1 yard line. So close to winning. Yeah. I think I simmed my last state of it game. Like I went in and just super simmed it to the end. Won your second game on it? Nice. I was so pissed with yesterday's loss. Like, shouldn't have lost it. By the way, we've gone from a 118.30 to this shit. Yay coming in with a song request. If that hasn't gone through, I will do it manually. I know I need to do a couple of bits to Songify to get it working properly again. 3 points. Oof. Absolutely not. This game is glorious. I don't understand how you could burn out from it. Right, has that song made its way into the queue? It has not. Let me grab it and fix that. Come on, Eileen. Okay. And it's the Save Ferris version. Why is Songify not working? It should be. Oh, because okay, I see why it's not working. Give me 2 seconds to fix Songify. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is looking very strong, Dr. P, but coming in with the game 1 for Dr. Dolittle will help. Right, let me just check that this is all connected up as it should be. File settings. Right, Songify should, in theory, be working. Steffi coming in with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Vote. Look, it gets very close, and there is plenty of this game left, by the way. We'll get it to 69 someday, exactly. First to 69 should win. Oh, it'll get to 69 and it'll fire through 69. That was absolutely a walling, wasn't it, Parallax? Daytime Dadson indeed. How we doing, Tom? My curtain is behind me. Parallax. There is no way that gets open. Force rams to pump from their 42. Oh, nothing. Yes. Yes. Join us. Join the superior play. Forgo the ways of Stu Stappen. Quarterbacks exist for two reasons. To give the ball to the running back, and secondly, to make their own big run plays. Sam Darnold will get a better quarterback then. I'm sure there's one in your state. Oh, Tom, you missed it. We silvered this with a 118.30. Honestly, I think a scrambling QB is underrated. The ability to mix it up with a scramble thrown in. There are certain plays that lean very well to being able to offload into a scramble. You know what? We're going to keep going. No, time's up. 119. We were on for that. Fair clue. CJ Stroud can scramble a little bit. Every quarterback can scramble if used right. Some are better than others, don't get me wrong. But every QB has a scrambly potential. I reckon I could have got Tom Brady scrambling on Madden. Right, we deliberately take a slightly bad line out of there to avoid the oncoming truck. And we dominate the 118 as we smash the gold. I've just realised I don't have a drink, so while this is coming up, I'm grabbing a drink. $170,000 global burnout points. Right, what else have we got to do in the Far East? That's all gold. That's all gold. Is this the F1? No. Okay. We've got a special event here as well. I'm expecting this to be another burning lap. Hey, Icy, doing good, thank you. How are you? A 113 we need. Boss. Exploded boss. Glad to hear it. Fuck. Icy coming in with a Yu-Gi-Oh vote, putting it on 61 votes, 52 for Dr. Dolittle, and 15 for Wacky Races. Oh, and I did miss Tom's Wacky Races vote there. Loving the underdog. Clearly, my driving's so good, he wants to see more of it. Jesus. That's a tight turn. As a reminder to anyone that hasn't voted, which I believe most people probably have by now, you can vote in chat with game :1, 2 or 3. There are also channel points for an extra 3 votes. We didn't turn at all. Hey, Luna. Yeah, doing all right, thanks. Coming in with that Yu-Gi-Oh vote. Glad to hear you're doing well. Hey, Ames, how we doing? You understand why the Rams are bad in this franchise. They had Tua at quarterback. Oof. Narrowly missed that car. We've got a crash event round here, I'm sure of it. That crash is going to mean that run will never get its time. Hey Ames, how we doing? How is your Saturday treating you? Yeah, doing all right. Worked, and shouldn't have really been working, but done some work this morning, which woke me up. But otherwise, just absolutely getting on with life. This game is amazing. Honestly, Burnout 3 has been 11 and a bit hours of fun so far. Even when I'm frustrated with it and pissed off, I'm enjoying it. Which says a lot, because the games that have pissed me off, I've not enjoyed in the slightest. So good. And I reckon there's 30 or 40 hours of this. If we try and gold everything, as we have been. Oh, that was close. Bollocks. Oh, imagine. I don't know why, I do not know why Burnout died.
Try not hitting traffic, it doesn't.
Thank you, Erlax.
Traffic, my friend.
As we know, traffic is a problem. I am drawn to it in racing games. Right, big speed round here, big speed round there. More speed here, more there, big old brake. Cautious around these cars. Alright, I don't think that's fucked it. We just need to stay consistent with the boost here. As long as I don't do that. I thought EA owned them. Well, EA owned them at this point, for sure. A 118. I think it was a 113 we needed. So that was the crash that stopped that one. Yeah, I think they owned both for a while. Thing is, to me, they were different games. They had, as much as they were both racing games, this had so much more of a focus on crashing. Need for Speed never had the crash element in it. And I think they could have made two really good franchises. Yeah, that was the bit I loved about it as well. And still do, like the crash events are my favourite event. And really, the racing bits are just to unlock more crash events. Okay, more speed, avoid that, more speed, round the corner, and easy under the 113. Yes, the trailer parks. I've done one with a tram and some buses. There have just been some really good parts of this, as we've unlocked another award. Burnout was always better, but Need for Speed must have sold more, right? Daisy's yelling for you. It's all good. Another 575 driving points. Have we got anything left in the Far East? Done. 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 Right, we've maxed out the Far East. Let's go back to America, which is the one we've done most in. 2 out of 2. 2 out of 2. 3 out of 3. 2 out of 2. 3 out of 3. 3 out of 3. Right, Silver Lake, new crash event. Excellent. Showdown. Corkscrew ramps get maximum air. Aftertouch off the ramp. They say it like it's so easy. Right, we don't hit anything there. Well, I don't think we hit anything there. Yeah, it's up here that we need to smash. And avoid the Heartbreaker. $520k. We need the 4x. Grab the boost, grab the 2x. That's too early. It's a shame Firefly had dibs on the Stronghold name. Stronghold Exiles. Oh, it would. She's obsessed with going on a big girl bike now. She mastered it. Yeah. And the thing is, it's like, we can't always be on it, is it? Isn't it? Like, we do have to have time not out on the bikes to get anything and everything done. We can't hit there. We have to hit further on because that will be where all the big damage is. These play in a very specific way. And we need to boost to make sure that we're getting the most out of the crash. Come on, hit the explosion. We hit the explosion, but we have well overshot the 4x. And I think the buses are going to stop us getting anywhere near it. They are. I don't think we've managed this one. But let's see what we've made. We've burned up a whole load of motorhomes. Yeah, we're definitely not getting the 500 odd K. Yeah, 308. We've hit the silver. Let's get the gold. As we hit a retry, you need to figure out how to play this. I mean, obviously I'm playing it on the actual PS2, but it is emulatable. And the emulator's not too hard to set up for the PS2. Right, we aim for the 4x. Come on, one more vehicle needs to crash for me. Right, what have we got? What have we got? As it counts it all up. I mean, they're not overly expensive. You can pick them up pretty cheap on Marketplace. Don't know that the 4's going to be enough here. 535? It was. 5k over. Happy days. Birthdays in June. I mean, yeah. Not far now either. There's another new crash event there. Is that another crash event? It is. We are unlocking crash events. Life is good when we unlock crash events. Downloaded Raft on Thursday 5 times in 2 hours. One of those games though, isn't it? That's the thing, like, not an easy game to play. Yeah, that's the thing, right? You need to learn as you go. You realise, oh crap, I over-focus on things and stuff like that. What happened there? Hey, Connor. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Sad to hear that your week is going badly. Sorry, I think I've just flown out of the crash zone there. Yeah, I have. Okay, I need to go straight as opposed to the shortcut that you always take normally. Roy Hodgson. Look. He's going to make Bristol shitty. Well, shitty still, isn't he? Right, this is going to be a hard sell to get to the crash breaker, if we even get one. Right, we're not going to get to the 4. We got to the 2. We did get to the 4. I don't think we've done enough damage, really. Yeah, not enough damage. We need to hit further in. He's also an 80-year-old man that knows more about football and management of football than we ever will. Oh, balls, we hit the heartbreaker. Exactly. He's forgot more about football than we will ever know. I think he'll do good for Bristol City. No, 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 we're the wrong side of that. Right, we have made quite a fucking dent and got the 4x here. Most of the points it's counting there are off screen. $118,000 plus the cash bonus multiplied by the 4x. We have smashed it. God, I love a crash event. Another 593 grand into the crash total puts us at just shy of 18 mil. as we go Ticket to Collide up in Silver Lake. I don't know if I've driven Tropical Drive. Probably at this point. We are pretty much replaying combinations of tracks now. Oh no. Oh no. It's on the gravel. Okay, we come out the gravel, it's fine. We've got to get up. Oh, fucking hell, we've got to get quite a way round that corner. It's all good, Airlax. $390k. And we've got to play with the gravel. I'll be somewhat shocked if we do this first time. We've avoided the Heartbreaker. Grab the 4. We've got the 4X, and there's plenty more crashing occurring. We may actually have done all right here, first time. Oh, fucking hell, we've almost done it without the 4X first time. Like 241k, it was a 300 odd win. We've put almost a mil on the table. That was an incredibly easy crash rate there. But there's a new event and a new award unlocked for that one. If we put a mil into the bank, and there's a wee newspaper headline, we're getting over 600k in Silver Lake. Silver Lake Lunacy. Highway Havoc at Sleepy Lake Resort. 2 new crash events here. We'll start with the Leap of Faith. Okay, I see the leap. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. That's interesting. 600k we need to be. I think this is going to take us a couple of attempts. Especially like that. I want to land in that traffic so it shunts us into the 4X. As we take the big muscle car towards the boost for the second time. This here was where we kind of wanted to hit, but we didn't quite hit right. We got a 2X. Didn't cause enough havoc on the other side of the road, I don't think. Yeah, nowhere near enough. We go again. I go down the ramp, do you think? I know we're meant to be leaping here. No, we can't go down the ramp on the left. That would have been ideally where I wanted to go. again, we've ended up in a bad spot after the crash. We haven't quite finagled it down enough. There's a Need for Speed Underground 2 advert in the back. Right, that was terrible. We go again. No, again, wrong spot. They're doing well. It was Crazy Hair Day yesterday, and they're at their mum's. So we went all out. Completely all out. What about yourself, Ames? How are the little ones? Yeah, Becca did hairspray and gel and more hairspray on Walter's hair. And I think it's a small miracle that it came out at all. Oh yes, that was good. Now we're going to crash brake and see if I can get towards that 4X. Don't think I can. Roman Day yesterday, so not as crazy. Yeah, fair. Oh, that was awful. That was awful. I'm going to try not getting the boost this time. Straight ignore that. Anytime we get the Heartbreaker, we will not be even attempting it, because that halves our cash output. So we will get the boost because it puts us over the Heartbreaker. However, immediately trying to drop the car downwards. Crash Breaker has not got us the 4X. Bronze medal, not enough. Oh, fun. Fun. We unlocked a new car, so it's making us go through this before I can hit retry. Bloody love Tom. Tell me about it. Clue, have you seen Train Sim? I've done a Thomas the Tank game. You don't love it that much. Fair. We have unlocked the big old truck for crash mode. Not that I get to choose what car we're in. Train Sim is a hard play, to be honest. I did it on Game Pass, and it is a hard game to play. I feel like we should get Parnell on it, Clue. After his meltdown last night. The Thomas the Tank Egg Cup. Honestly, the Isle of Sodor was just such a nice place to be. Probably is now. I want to try and get this 2X. Then I end up going too far. We have our car spin out onto the other side of the road. We haven't made very much distance on the crash breaker. I don't think we've done it again. Brady coming in with the 11-month resubscription. Brady, you sexy bastard. How we doing?
Golden_Brady coming in with a tier 1 sub for
Your mum
11
still has
months
it in the
with a
cupboard
fucking
somewhere.
baby.
Fucking
You're
hell.
only meant to blow the bloody doors off.
We're trying. We're trying to blow them all away. Yeah. Yeah, and the modern Thomas and Friends stuff isn't as good. What's this way for us to go? I wonder. Instead of taking the leap, if I hit that explosion, I will end up underneath. We're trying this a different way. I think I've seen a better way. The leap is, in fact, fraudulent. We've gone too far. We need to end up under the track. Like under the bridge. Like this. We got the 4X. So now it's just about what happens underneath with where we're parked. Oh, we didn't quite get our crash breaker off. What have we ended up with? 192, 809. See? Fraudulent jump. It was a beautiful pile-up with a fraudulent jump. As we get another gold. And that's the thing. I think it was tricking you, that. As we go through, we put some more money on towards the 30k. As we go into yet another crash event. Because we do them all when we see them. Alright, there's a 4X in the sky. Loads of explosive things. 600k. Oh, thank fuck. We almost hit the heartbreaker, and that would have been heartbreaking. But then we have flown off in a way we really didn't want to. Brady coming in with a vote for wacky races. Man of taste, a man of culture. We have caused an absolute clusterfuck in the middle of this junction. Fucking hell, there are even cars all the way up there that have crashed because of us. 309k before any bonuses. In comes the crash multiplier, 1.25 million. Wins us a gold medal. Huge points. As we win another event and an award. Easy game. Easy game for Baby's Clue. Till you get into an F1 car on it. As soon as you get into an F1 car, all bets are off. As we've hit a newspaper event here, a headline. We're getting over 900 grand in Waterfront. Bayside flips, major crash, blocked waterfront traffic. I mean, look, I think that was more than a major crash. It was like a 30-car pileup. A new event on another continent. However, have we got anything left in the US of A? All of those are done. I believe we've done all of the American event. Oh no, what? Not that one. Wreck City. Oh, look at that. Do love me a flame, like a flamey hot rod. Would never own one in real life. Completely impractical. Hey, I had that shirt. I think we all had that shirt. Right, 4X is on the jump. Heartbreaker to be careful of. But that middle bit is clearly where we need to do our damage. We were so close to hitting that heartbreaker. Get away from it before something crashes us into it. I think we should have done this because the big rig with the tanker's worth 20 grand on its own. 106k multiplied by 4. Only a silver medal. Jesus, okay. What did we need for a gold? 450. Oh, fuck's sake. We've missed the 4X. Hey, Knight, how we doing? Oh! Has your mum still got it, then, Clue? Is that live from Mummy Clues? That's fucking awesome! You just asked her to send the pics. Nice! I'm jealous. I mean, mate, other than, like, the tiniest of marks, that's near mint. We have absolutely destroyed it this time round. 896 grand. Oh, boob, you sexy bastard. How you doing, mate? We did unlock another new award. Yeah, reverse image search. That should bring something up. Doing some OT. Oof. Don't envy you, Bob, but, you know, gotta be done. $650k in downtown. Demolition, rush hour gridlock after huge smash. Yeah, I will. Give me a second, mate. I'm just gonna open it in something I can capture a bit easier. Right, have I got a browser capture already? I do not. Add. Where is it? Where is it? Window cap. Right. There it is. Look at this bad boy. It's fucking awesome. I need me one of these. An early night last night. It was glorious. Live from Mama Clue's. You're getting old. Look, Bob, there's nothing wrong with enjoying an early night every weekend. Just make sure there isn't anything, but based on the fact that they're all... Yeah, so when they're internal images like that, that means we've done them all. Cool. You had one when you were about 5, yeah. The thing, right? Like, a love of Thomas was a universal thing across this country. That, Postman Pat, Bob the Builder, you know, all the shows that they've ruined. Fireman Sam. Wish you still did, and you don't like eggs. So, look, I know a lot of us in here are parents. Can we talk about how much they've ruined TV shows from when we were a kid? Fireman Sam in Pontypandy, not a single fucker of them sound like they are Welsh anymore. Shit, I missed the 4X. Bob the Builder, American. Barely got used. Oh. Love me an egg. Sausage, bacon and egg in a baguette. Whoa. Matt coming in with the vote for Yu-Gi-Oh! Got an 11-point lead now. I think I should probably go for the crash on the other side, like the explosion. How are we doing, Matthew? Bob coming in with the Dr. Dolittle vote. This is probably the last event we will do of the stream. Haven't got the 4X. I don't think the Crash Breaker is going to get us far enough for it. Good, okay. Glad we didn't go to the derby today for the wooing because we're getting dick. What the fuck have you just dropped in moves? Oh, you got the Eclipse helm. Matt, you are smashing it in there. I really need to spend some more time in it. I just don't enjoy moons. I mean, we put a lot of money on the table here, but it's not enough because we didn't get that 4X. One piece of each. Jesus. Simpsons, oh, what a game. Talking of Simpsons hit and run. And let me get some shout outs going here. talking of Simpsons Hit and Run, Matt plays Simpsons Hit and Run as part of his archipelago. He's doing quite a good job. We've got Ames. Give Ames a follow. She plays a variety of things. Erelax also plays a variety of things. Bob is playing a lot of XCOM at the moment. As the shout-outs come up, just drop these wonderful people follows. They all stream excellent, excellent content. Honestly, Simpsons Hit and Run, it was so fun to play it again. Oh, it's not a problem. A lot of 7 Days to Die for Ames at the moment. But yeah, Matt, your archipelago has Simpsons Hit and Run. It's got Velatro. It's got Tunic. It's got one of the Mario games. I don't like how that one ended. One of the Mario games. I feel like I'm missing one. But he bundles them up. SM64. This one not got Paper Mario in it. Sonic Adventures 2 Battle. Thank you. And basically, what Matt has to do is unlock things in other games so he can finish all 6. And he's put a life system on it. And I believe you're on a PB run right now, Matt? Ratchet and Clank 2. How did I forget that one? I was watching you play it. And just thinking how excited I am for getting to Ratchet and Clank 2. 7 Days and Raft and need to find a solo game. Fair. And they are mostly randomised as well. Where possible. It's a good watch. It's the kind of out-and-out clusterfuck that is just hilarious to watch. Subnautica's quite good fun. I have an ever so slight fear of deep water. So it's not the kind of game that I can play. No, not multiplayer for Subnautica. Always surprised me it's not been. Right, stop showing where they're crashing. And start showing me where my 4X is. I've missed it. I've gone past it. Because this was the best crash we've had. I need to boost, get the explosion, land in the right spot to crash brake back to the 4X. Do love the clunk of the gearbox in there. Don't get me wrong, if my car made that kind of a noise as it was shifting, I'd be worried. But in this, it just feels right. We've not gone far enough that time. Yeah, I believe you can mod Subnautica. Pretty sure yours does. I've got an automatic and it's silent. When it changes gear. It's only that there's a drop in revs that you even know it's changed, really. That was not a good impact on the explosion. Matt, did you do all 3 moons for that drop? Or just the Eclipse? And there's the shout out for Erlax. Erlax has been playing Final Fantasy, he's been playing some chess, he plays a little bit of everything. Gone too far again. I need to get the 4X, I need to hit the lorry so that it stops me. We're going to delay our entrance slightly here, I think. Now. Hit follow on all these lovely people. You know it, Bob. Right, we missed the explosion. We've missed the... That Heartbreaker was right in the way. I don't think this does it, so I am just going to hit the restart. We need the molt. I can't seem to get the molt. And do the damage that we need to do. You just smashed a game of chess. Nice. Right, that tree has done me some good here. And we're being carried by a car slightly. Right, where am I? And can a couple more cars hurry up and crash? We've got the 4X. This should be the run. What? Faster, that's under 6 minutes, Jesus. Easy gold medal. That'll be why then. That'll be why. Does that mean you got high hitter as well then, Matt? And there's the shout out for Bob. Bob, as I said, is playing a lot of XCOM at the moment. He's doing very well in Long War. Turn-based strategy games are Bob's jam. And I believe that he will be doing some Voyager at some point as well. I could be wrong there. Didn't even realise. Watching me and United Women and vibing. Nice. Yes, you will. Excellent. Right. Babe, can you hear me? And do I need to come get changed now? Or do I have time for one more crash event? Steffi can hear me. What I want to know is if my wonderful girlfriend can hear me. No more than 5 minutes normally. I've got time. Cool. This will be the last one. Then I will raid us on out. We are going to go out for a carvery, me and Bex. We don't have the kids, and it's nice for us to get out for once. So, yeah, we're going to go have a Toby carvery. 690k in this lorry, and I didn't see what the track looked like. So this is probably a multi-attempt. We have crashed early, and we are aimed right at a crash breaker, but we've missed it. We've hit the, not a crash breaker, a heartbreaker even. Now we get the crash breaker. We drop back and land on the 4. We've got the 4X. Hopefully we one-shot this. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot in the middle here that's crashed. Although 4 times that, I believe, hits the figure. Especially with 30k crash bonus. So we've done it in a one-shot. Exactly, Matt. Can't beat a carvery. And I don't have many vegetables when I have a carvery. That unlocks a new event. That unlocks a new award. What we will do, as this just shows us what we've unlocked, we are going to go watch Paul. Paul is doing a 12-hour endurance race around Sebring with his mate Nabas. They are currently in first place in their class. It's Nabas driving. So we're going to go raid Paul. What we'll do, though, very quickly while that is loading, we just got 878,000 into the crash pot. We hit over 800 grand in Winter City. Winter City frozen, massive pile up, halts commuter traffic. We have unlocked another crash event there. And that's another crash event here. Yeah, that's another crash event there. And a GP. We have got stuff to do in Europe. Guys, I will be back most likely tomorrow. I don't know a time, but it will very likely be at some point tomorrow. It might be daytime, it might be evening. We will see what Bex wants to do around sleep. She is working tonight. Brady, thank you much for the resubscription, my dude. Thank you, everyone, as always, for being here. It's been an utter pleasure. Votes have gone mad. Let's go give Paul some love, as they are doing absolutely phenomenally in the iRacing. Love you all. Have a wonderful afternoon. And goodbye. Yeah.